How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to Crypto Revolution. My name is Freddie Colton, and today I am talking about an extremely fascinating project and one that has me completely excited for who's involved. We are discussing RadioShack Swap. That is right. So RadioShack is actually now owned by the man himself, the YouTube legend, Tai Lopez, here in his garage. So, as all of you know, Tai Lopez is the man who is one of the greatest marketers in YouTube history, and that is what made me so excited to talk about this specific project. Of course, before I jump into it, just to give a little bit of disclosure, keep in mind not to invest in anything just because I talk about it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. However, I am a crypto geek. I love this kind of thing. I'm a big fan of Tai Lopez, admittedly, and I think that this is so cool because I also really miss RadioShack. I was such a big fan of the Nearby RadioShack growing up, and I love this company. I love that they're revamping it and getting it involved in crypto. Now let's go ahead and jump into it. So first off, I gotta go ahead and tell you some of the big things. I took a couple of notes for myself to actually, discuss what I wanted to mention, and of course, one thing about it to tell you, it's on the Polygon, so it's Polygon blockchain for low fees, of course, on gas, and then it's also on Avalanche and Ethereum mainnet, and then efficient swaps through structured and rational liquidity pools versus chaotic and disperse liquidity structure in other swaps. So that is part of what they have. They've got their token radio, and they've got their RadioShack swap, which we're going to be learning a little bit more about. So I think pretty much anyone watching this video knows what RadioShack is, and you might be a little bit surprised to see them up and running again. Well, again, as I mentioned, just an amazing entrepreneur that Tai Lopez is. He recently bought a couple of well-known brand names to make them a marketing, just make it a marketing behemoth, if you will. So what is RadioShack Crypto? RadioShack is a 100-year-old brand, by the way, embedded into the global consciousness, and they're going to lead the way for blockchain tech to reach mainstream adoption by other large brands. So the mission is to be the first protocol to bridge the gap to mainstream using of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Now you can see a little bit about their app here, and we will jump over to the app momentarily. Here's the challenge. There are a real generational gap between the average crypto user and the average business decision maker. This demographic difference creates a substantial psychological barrier to crypto adoption. And then stay up to date with RadioSwap and enter to win $10,000 in crypto or a car. That is right, they are giving that away. And of course, the coolest part about it is this is a project, they have been audited, and this is a project that I just have no doubt in my mind that is going to make money. In fact, the token has already gone up 100% since it started. So that is just a fact. It's not even like since it started, it has gone up over 100 times. So that is just part of what's so impressive. Of course, they're actually probably going to be revamping it a little bit, but this is their YouTube. Again, it's all RadioShack stuff, right? This is their Discord, which we'll actually jump back to check out a little bit more. Of course, Instagram, Twitter, and again, they're really updating this. They just took it out of the took it and started running with it. You're right. So the they of course will start their whole new rebranding under Tai's just amazing mentorship. Because again, this guy, like him or not, I don't care if you don't like him, if you're not a fan like I am, you have to admit this man understands marketing in a way that so many other people don't. So that is something so cool. We can see here they're doing really well here on Telegram as well with over 12,000. They have a really awesome store. RadioShack is back. They've got a cool logo. They've got a lot of cool merchandise here actually that you can check out, and it's really well priced, by the way. I think it's so cool. They're not just focusing on the fact that this is a new crypto endeavor. Of course, RadioShack is back doing its thing, selling its items, and actually, personally, I've been looking through, and I'm going to do a little bit of shopping after this video crypto, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I'm a big RadioShack fanboy. I just grew up going there. I love RadioShack, and I'm just so excited that they're jumping into the crypto world. Now, this is actually their white paper, which we will jump back over to in a minute, as well as the Discord, but we're just going to kind of go through our links at the moment. Now, this is the swap. This is actually what comes up when you click enter app right here. This is the swap, so you can swap from USDC to Radio, and you can see the different tokens that are usable as well, by the way. Ethereum, wrapped Ethereum, USV, and again, you can, I'm personally also absolutely buying into this, for whatever reason, you know, one reason or another that you might say. So it's only at 4 cents, by the way, right now. I mean, this is RadioShack, guys. I don't know what to tell you other than, I mean, it is just the smart thing to do. Now, I actually am going to be doing another video about this over on Crypto Coins, where I might go ahead and connect my wallet and buy some on video for you, just show you how it's done. But I'll just be honest with you, that is the main reason I'm discussing this. Well, one of the main reasons. Number one is Tai Lopez, which number two brings inevitable amazing marketing, and number three, we're going to go 3 points now, means money. It means it's going to just blow up. This is, again, almost at 5 cents already. I mean, think of how many coins are, you know, extremely popular and well underneath the 5 cent mark, right? So you're finding out about this extremely early on if you're watching this video when it's coming out. If you're watching it when it's, you know, after it came out, it's still really fascinating to check this one out. This is probably one of the coolest videos I've ever gotten to do for a company, because like, obviously, again, not for them, but on a company, because I'm very excited to just discuss one, like, any cool type of project like this. And again, I love RadioShack. I'm so excited about this one. So we can see here that basically they have this great website set up. So this is radioshack.org if you want to hear more about it. This just tells you, of course, these are all the links to everything that I've gone through. Let's check out Discord a little bit, and then the white paper as well, as we wrap things up here. So the Discord is 28,000 members, always a lot of people online. Now there's Shack list members is 811, which I really want to get to be a part of the Shack list, by the way, so I think that's really fun. And I was looking through, so you can just check all your official links for staking, for swap, website, white paper, leaderboard, which that's also really cool, by the way, in social media. So you've got the RadioShack leaderboard, which is really fascinating, which is just sort of the, you know, the main area. And then we have basically different giveaways. So they're giving away so much as well. That's what I wanted to show you. Actually, here on the announcements, you can see all the different things they're giving away in different coins or staking. You know, if you stake a certain amount, they're going to give you something. Again, they're doing cars. They're doing so much. And look, Tai Lopez has so much money to put into this thing. Not that he's going to have to put his own money, and I'm sure the business is doing great already, but there's so much money to put into this thing that it's inevitably going to be an extremely successful project. Now, Universal Store of Value, USV, Atlas USV provides a logical, fair, and energy efficient alternative to Bitcoin. So this is actually also part of their, you know, one of the other coins as well, sort of involved with the project. So I just figured I'd point that out as well. And then we will see here on their white paper. So why is RadioShack in crypto? Basically, they explain, as they kind of did in their thing, that they want to try to bridge the gap between people who are outside of crypto and people who are younger, like myself, in the crypto game, and they want to bring it to everyone and actually, you know, again, just make it that one place that people can trust. And RadioShack is a name that you know you can trust. I don't feel that RadioShack has ever done anything that, you know, as a company, as a corporate, is anything at all even close to untrustworthy, in my opinion. You know, I think even when they shut down, they had a great, you know, great reputation and name. It was just sort of at the time, you know, where business was. The starfish topology, so radio token's primary utility. So major problem in today's DEX that RadioShack is planning to solve, issue of liquidity dispersion. Following graph shows the typical liquidity dispersion model throughout the industry. You can see how that works, and then this is actually how theirs is going to work. So you see how complicated this is. It's more like, this is like more of a pyramid scheme type thing, right? Where this is like real dispersion. They really want to take it from the core and give it to the people. That's the best way I'm going to explain it without reading through all of it. Again, I always recommend coming through and checking stuff like this out yourself, or check out my other video on crypto coins about it, where I'll go into a little more detail about this kind of stuff. And again, I think there's a lot to go through on this one. I would say that I definitely went through everything that I wanted to at the moment on this channel. Now remember, I'm going to be talking about it on crypto coins as well, so definitely check out that video for anything that I might not have gone into so much detail about here. But my friends, again, RadioShack token, not financial advice, but man, in my opinion, in my pure opinion, there is nowhere but up for this project, owned by a man who knows how to market and make money out of nothing, out of his garage, right? Being here in his garage. So I'm very excited about this one. Just wanted to discuss it today for you. Hopefully help make you a little bit of money if you're one of my people who sees this early. But as always, thank you for coming by Crypto Revolution. My name is Freddie Colton. I will see you in the next episode. Alright, let's see here. So I've got a little bit of Ethereum set. Let's go ahead and swap this. Confirm swap. This is a little high, but I'll confirm it. Radio to MetaMask. Boom. And that is as easy as it is, my friends. I'm definitely going to get a little bit more, but just kind of wanted to show you how it works. So thank you as always.